Look who is back. BK Skip in the flesh. Now, I truly hope I could be heard right now. I need someone to come into here to please tell me whether or not you can hear me or not. Please, someone. Please enter the gates of my live and please let me know if I could be heard. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated.
Promise you, I'm in no rush. I don't mind waiting.
You coming here?
I'm in no rush. If you don't mind.
Yeah. No, I just pulled over for a second. You got it, man.
I'm in no rush, all right? I really appreciate it.
You didn't start beeping at me already, so I figured you weren't. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
You got it, man. Have a good one.
All right.
Hey, is that Rodri I see there? Rodri, can you hear me? Can you please let me know if you can hear me? Is there any sound? Please, someone please let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh boy. Not a good sign because I'm not hearing anything. I can't believe Rodri just popped into the chat though. Can you believe this? Someone please. Oh, you can hear me. James Simpson, how are you doing, sir? Hey, Rodri, my guy. We were talking. It's Co-Train. You know, it sucks that the Patriots are so good this year, Co-Train. Kind of really sucks. Because, you know, obviously I had a lot of material with the Red Sox. I don't think they fielded a major league team last year. You know what I mean? Pretty sure they would just rock a AAA squad for the past season. But the fact that now you got this guy May there, that out of nowhere, yeah, go Jets. Meanwhile, we got our teams here fighting over who's going to get this #1 pick. This guy Mendoza, who likes to hear himself speak. This Mendoza guy, he really does. Oh man, nah, he's good. He's good, Coach Rain. He's good. Who is this here, Rodri? Last semester, huh? Rodri, yeah, Rodri, you came up in Tindu's the other day. Who is this? What do we got here? Bella, my dog Bella. Hey Bella, how are you? These chats disappear on me, so if I don't see them, yeah, I'm not prepared for this right now at all. I got the itch. I saw Mikey on today, then I hopped on with Tindu, so I got the itch. I got the itch to go live today. But the way I have it, I'm going just straight through YouTube in this horizontal application, straight through YouTube. But the chat, the way it works is your messages just pop up on the screen, and then they just disappear, and I'm not sure exactly how to get back to them. So please do not hold it against me if I do not answer you or do not see you. It is not because I do not like you. The only people in this chat right now that I do not like are Co-Train. That's it. So if I'm ignoring Co-Train, it's because I don't like Co-Train because he's from Boston. Hey, Elevators tour fan, JSL Elevators tour fan. Where do I know you from? Elevator tour guy, person that just popped in there. Where do I know you from? I'm going to pull a Stigs right now. You ready for this? Ready? This is what Stigs doing. So, how'd you find my channel? Where'd you come from? From what depths of the earth did you come from? Rodri, I know, man. You've yes. Yeah. No, Tindu's still doing his thing. He was just on. I was just on with him. So I would advise come in one day, Rodri. Tindu will have a blast if you come in. He'll thoroughly enjoy the fact that you've come into the chat. I can guarantee you that. For those inquiring minds, I am on Flatlands Avenue. I'm currently in the Flatlands neighborhood of New York. Flatlands neighborhood is kind of in between Marine Park and Canarsie. So we're not really kind of into Canarsie yet, but we will be transversing through Canarsie. We'll be taking Flatlands Avenue straight through Canarsie, Brooklyn. We'll end up in East New York by the Pink Houses, and then we'll wrap around into Queens. We'll cross the border into Queens. We'll head into Lindenwood, and then we'll go into Howard Beach for a minute. So we're going from Marine Park, Brooklyn, to Flatlands, to Canarsie, into Howard Beach. If you're looking at a map, which if you've heard me go live before, I would highly suggest you follow along with a map. Unless you know New York City like the back of your hand, I would highly, highly, highly suggest that. Matty, hey, Matty Marinara, how you doing, brother? How are you, man? See, that's what I love. I haven't seen Matty Marinara in so long in any of these chats nowhere. BK Skip goes live, and we pull Matty Marinara out of here. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How are you doing, sir? I bet all you coming in here still having your wrenches a surprise. Co-trains, I'm surprised I haven't taken already. There's a few others in here I have to actually check just to make sure. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. You want to be a rogue wrench in my channel? You go right ahead. You go right ahead. I ain't worried about it one bit. Maddie, how are you doing, sir? Maddie, are you into crypto at all? Cryptocurrencies? I've drifted away into a genre over on Twitter Spaces and stuff, with a whole bunch of characters over there in what they call CT, known as thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that. And I think I just missed something from Bella. Shoot. See, it's the one thing that stinks. See, I need another second device for the chat because now I don't know what Bella said. I think Bella said something too. But thank you, Maddie. I caught what you said there. But I have drifted away into what they call CT, known as crypto Twitter. I just feel like it's a world you would like. You would like it in there. You know, it's got its degens. It's got its, it's got a little bit of everything. Got a little bit of everything. I feel like maybe you know a little bit about it. Dabbled it with the Dogecoin, and they got out like, yeah, Maddie, yeah. See, the thing with the Doge coin is that it has endless supply, so there's constantly coins being made, as opposed to say like Bitcoin, and Bitcoin in specific. The reason why its value is so high is because there's a finite amount of Bitcoin available that can ever be made physically. I think the number is 100 million coins, something small, something relatively small. Where Doge, is it Doge or just Shiba Inu? Or maybe both of them. Whatever. Anyway, I think of you when I think of that world. It's just because it's similar to this genre where you have your good, bad, and your ugly. You'd like it over there. Anyway, we are now in Canarsie. Sakali does have a coin, and it's funny because I would love to merge the two communities, because there's a guy I listen to. His name is The Alchemist. He's from Boston, Co-Train. He's actually from Boston. He's a crypto guy. Deep voice, very, very deep voice guy. So he's got that radio voice. He does like a morning show and everything. He's admitted that his father was a bookie up in the Boston area. I believe he's Portuguese. So I actually constantly, he reminds me of you, obviously, Co-Train. Portuguese, from Boston. Dad was a bookie, so, he's not really into sports because of that. It kind of turned him off. But he's into that organized crime world, let's just say. But at the same time, also into the crypto world. And I would love to find a way to merge, like to have that crypto Twitter find out about Dom Sakali. They would love to rip Sakali a new asshole. So the thing with Sakali is interesting because, so he launched a coin. The coin flopped, like most of them do. See, that's the thing that people don't realize, is that you can have a coin, right? You can have a meme coin, and just because it's not a scam doesn't mean it's going to be successful and going to go up. Right now, the most successful, well, I guess it's maybe a tie between the two most successful meme coins. And a meme coin meaning that there's no intrinsic value to it, that it doesn't do anything. Because, believe it or not, a Bitcoin and that technology does do something. There is technology behind Bitcoin. Ethereum, it does something. Ethereum, there's a technology behind it. There's a blockchain behind it. Solana does something. There's a technology behind it. It's fast transactions. So there's actually technologies behind these coins. And then the meme coins are just coins that are created on these blockchains, but that don't really have any sort of value. The two most successful meme coins right now, number one is Trump, the Trump meme coin. And the reason why that was successful on Solana is because when they released it, the Trump Foundation, Eric and Junior and the insiders, they bought up most of the supply. Supply control is key. If you control most of the supply of the coin, then no one can fuck with your coin because you have most of the supply of it. The other one is Pepe the Frog on Ethereum. But Sakali's thing, he launched one. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Jeez, that was a tight close. That was real close. Wow. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so Sakali, he launched one. It didn't go anywhere. And then he decided to sell the rest of it off to relaunch a second one. That is a death wish. Once you go and you close one down and you launch a second one, you are now labeled a scammer. Your coin will go nowhere. But right now, he's got his second one going, which I think is at about an $800,000 market cap. He still controls a lot of the supply of it. So that's why he's correct in saying that it's not necessarily a rug pull, because for it to be a rug pull, it would mean that he himself, the person that developed the coin, sells all their shares and goes away. He still owns all his shares. It's just that the coin's not going anywhere. But yeah, no, I'm pretty well versed in that world and what Sakali's doing and the heat he's getting, and it's not surprising at all. It's really not surprising at all. It's hilarious though, because he's just in that world full of scammers and coming from his old world. If people realize, like if people in the real Twitter community kind of realized who he was and what he was doing, yeah, it'd be pretty funny. But yeah, heading into East New York now. We're getting close to East New York, almost towards the end of Canarsie. We're now at East 103rd Street. 103rd Street and Flatlands Avenue. To the left here, you have the Brook. What'd you say, Coach Train? Crap. What'd you say? Oh wait. Here's the chat. Oh wait, hold on. Let me pull over a second. I just found out how to get this chat. Let me see. Let me hold on a second. Let me see if I can. Not a great spot to pull over, right in the middle of East New York, across the street from the projects. You got the projects to the left, you got the bodega to the right here. This guy, the Co-Train, this guy in the bodega is staring at me like I'm the friggin' Yule-log. Like I'm the Christmas Yule-log, this guy's staring at me on the right. Look at these two. They're going to be staring at me like I'm Christmas Spectacular over here. Mod on. Yes, Co-Train, this is Phoebe's neighborhood. Right. Skip getting nerdy on us. Yeah, no, it's I said it in Mikey's chat today. I was a finance bro when I first started off my career. I took my Series 7, my 63, my accident, life, and health. So I love the finance, the stock market, trend lines, moving averages, and all that crap. I love it. And then you just take crypto, and crypto just moves so much. It's just fun. Yeah, Haktor, she rug pulled. That Haktor chick, she rug pulled one real bad. There's James Rodri, and James. Oh, Rodri, you got a uni friend from New York City? Tell him what's up. Thank you. Okay, so I think yeah, the U-Log. Telling you, this guy's staring at me like I'm a freaking U-Log. Whole bunch of scholars in this neighborhood. Joey Pope, Hell's Kitchen, New York. How the hell are you doing? Joey Pope in Hell's Kitchen, New York. You know about projects. They got some projects over there in Hell's Kitchen. To the left of me are the Brooklyn. Oh, Point Pleasant Beach. That's Joyzy, you know, Co-Train? Point Pleasant Beach. You got to hit me up. Let me know. Get my number from Vinny or whatever you got to do. Vinny's got my number. He don't call me, but he's got my number. Get my number. Do whatever you got to do. I haven't checked Instagram, Co-Train, in probably about 2 years. So if you have hit me up on Instagram, I'm so sorry. But please get my number from Vinny. Yeah, he's got it. Let's try to make this happen. I want to see the kid play. She's a stud. I want to see her play. We got to meet up. We got to do it. And if you ever do come to visit Vinny again, yes, better call me. Better call me. Don't pull that shit again. But yeah, no, please let me know. Roger's from Queens? Whoa. You got yourself a Queens friend over there, huh? Well, I'm about to cross over from Brooklyn into Queens in about a minute. I currently live in Queens. I am not from Queens. I am from Brooklyn, but I live in Queens. All right, let me start moving. James Simpson is James. I'd love to meet you next time you come by, James. I was out of the loop when you came into town, James, but you seem like a fine man. It's wild how that bird talks to you. I just wild. I mean, I don't. It freaks me out. I think maybe a little bit. I don't even know. You know what's funny about that? I actually, James, I have a customer in the Bronx, up in the Bronx, a guy named Daniel, and he's got a white parrot. And the thing attacked me a couple of times. I think that now the thing likes me. Like it knows me, like kind of creeps up on me. But actually, I shouldn't say it attacked me. It landed on me a couple of times, but it didn't bite me, which was a good thing. It was a good thing. It does have its accent. That's so funny. It says, what does it say instead of like the parrot, my customer's parrot, it'll say hello, hello. But James's parrot is like says it in there. What are you up to? What are you up to? What are you up to? It says it in James's accent. It's hilarious. Keeps asking him, what are you up to? What are you up to? And James is like, what do you mean? What are you up to? You damn bird. It's great. Oh man. But yeah, James, I'd love to meet you. But this bird in the Bronx, man, you walk into the store and he scopes you out. He looks. He said, "Well, yeah, what you doing? What you doing?" My customer's bird is like, "Hi, hi, hi," and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And when you're not paying attention, like he moves a little bit, then he moves a little closer, then he moves a little closer. He jumped on me twice, but he didn't bite me. Apparently, if he doesn't like you, he'll bite you right in the ear. Yep. No, James, Rodri, absolutely, man. Rodri, you are an OG to the B Skip channel. You are an OG to the BK Skip channel, that is for sure. And you are one of the folks that didn't come from, people like Cotrain and James, and we all know each other from YouTube. And I decided to start a channel, and then it was pretty easy for people to trickle over here. But I just made it as a place to speak. But you, Rodri, came out of nowhere. You were like in one of my original viewers that. Oh yeah, absolutely, Rodri. I got plenty of Irish pubs over here, and I'm not the biggest drinker in the world. I like to stick to my tequila while I'm playing darts. But you come to a dart night, man. Come to a dart night. You'll feel like you're over there in your neck of the woods, or in James's neck of the woods. Rockaway Beach, New York, the Irish Riviera. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, let me start driving. I'm spending way too much time just parked in front of this deli here. Now I'm starting to look like a cop. Now I'm starting to look like a cop, which is even worse. Because it's one thing to be stared at like you're the U-Log, but once you get the looks like is this guy a cop, then that's when we start to move. That's when we start to go. So let me get out of here. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's get out of here. They are building massive structures up at, it's crazy. I don't know where they're going to find all these people to put in these affordable houses that they're building up there. I have no clue. You like darts, Rodri? Oh man, darts. I'm in a dart league, Rodri. Division 1, top league in the peninsula. We have a very serious dart culture down in Rockaway Beach. Absolutely. Oh yeah, Coach Train, why don't you come check it out? All right. My Doug Bella over there at the American Legion. We play against a dart team that plays out of the American Legion in Broad Channel, New York. Broad Channel, I believe, is where Jimmy Camelamandria is or lives. Yeah, love darts. I'm still a better cricket player than an 0-1 player. I don't know my 0-1 math. James Simpson, you got to help me with the 0-1 math. You guys have that, like that part of the world. And Rodri, you guys know that 0-1 math, how to double out. You got 129 left, what you're shooting at and shit like that. I don't like doing that type of math. You can give me Square footages and percentages. That's what I deal with all day. I deal with square footages, percentages, discounts, but don't make me do addition and subtraction. I like to just play cricket. Cricket. I'll pound 520s to start and then have a good day. That's it. All right, approaching East New York, approaching Pennsylvania Avenue is up ahead of us. As you can see, brand new structures to the right there going up. Again, I don't know who's going to live in those, but they'll find people. They'll find them. Let me see if I missed anything else here. When you have a Welshman in the team, it's unstoppable. Well, get yourself over to Coach Skip is the drink runner. You are hilarious. Coffee boy. Isn't there a coffee boy on this app too? What do you mean? You calling me a coffee boy? You calling me a coffee boy? Huh? You coffee boy? No, Roger, not that cricket. Not that cricket. Not the cricket. Not that cricket that you play on grass and with paddles and you make them believe you're playing baseball, but you're hitting the ball backwards. It's not that cricket. Not that one. I'm talking about the cricket you play on the dartboard. Hold on. Yeah, look at all these buildings, Coach Train. You see all this building to the right here? Look at this. All brand new affordable housing. Crazy. And they're building and building. Oh, of course, I got a lane closed up here. See if I can get myself over. We're not going to get to the light, though. It's going to be the problem. That's all right. I'll have to cut someone off. This guy to the right here in his Honda, even though he's edging up. Yeah, he ain't going to let me in. So this is Pennsylvania Avenue, going right to left on us. To the right, to the south, is the Belt Parkway. To the left would be going north up Pennsylvania Avenue, up towards, where would it bring you? I don't know, Bushwick, I guess. But this is the intersection of Flatlands and Pennsylvania Avenue. You have the old Starrett City to the right, now known as Spring Creek. Yeah, Coach Rand. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the sign right now, and it's New York City affordable housing. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be subsidized. It's going to be all subsidized. It's going to, modern day projects basically. Yeah, and we have our new mayor. New mayor said that if he I don't know, his inauguration speech was something else, man. He straight up said things like, Americans have to get rid of the idea of rugged individualism and embrace collectivism. He also said that the idea in America that if you're wealthy, you can have it all needs to be changed. Stuff like that. Stuff that, the typical founding, principles of this great country of ours, he has a huge problem. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Beautiful East New York. East New York, bro. Starrett City. How you doing? I think the New York City is going into another one of its little transition phases, although I feel it's going to be very, very, very similar to the Bill de Blasio administration. I mean, people tend to forget that Bill de Blasio himself was quite the communist. And this current mayor has a lot of de Blasio's people in his administration. So to me, it's going to be de Blasio 2.0 with an extra little tinge of activism, especially when it comes to landlords and tenant rights. Look at all this to the right here. All that they just built up too. All that craziness. This is all brand new buildings. He's made statements where it's like he said, well, if the landlord doesn't steward the property, the city will step in and do it for them. Sounds very Fidel Castro 1972-ish. But hey, we're there. The city, whatever people think this is going to happen to this city due to this mayor, we're there already. We voted for him. We already had enough people that voted for him, and he won easily. So we're there already, unfortunately. Let's see what we got here. Mom Dunny. Yeah, I mean, Coltrane, I can't disagree with you in saying he's going to ruin the city. I'm just trying to, and you know how I view this city, Coltrane. All joking aside, I love this city. I love the good parts of it. I love the bad parts of it. I completely agree with you when it comes to politics and social values. It's hard for me to disagree with someone that says that he's going to ruin the city and just completely torch it to the ground. In me just trying to be as positive and realistic as possible is when I come to the conclusion, my God, that pothole. Jesus. I'm just, I don't know, Coltrane. I'm just gonna go on that it's just gonna be a De Blasio 2.0, and the city is just gonna survive. It's gonna survive like it did during the days of the 70s. It's gonna survive like it did during the Dinkins days. There was a time when the Bronx was literally burning. You could say it's still burning to today. I mean, I don't know. We'll just see, Coltrane. We'll see. We'll see. If you ever want to come to Swansea, I'll take you to my local tavern. Rodri, I don't have a passport. But if I do ever make it over to your neck of the woods, I will let you know, Rodri. I will let you know. But I wouldn't hold my breath, Rodri. I think there's a much better chance of you making your way over here to the States than me making myself over to Sansa, whatever you just said over there. No offense or anything. No offense, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Vinny was at the speech with a megaphone pro. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, Vinny. Oh, wait. Sorry, still got the flu. That's funny. Hold on, wait a second. Let me pull over. Hold on, I don't know if I should really be pulling over here. Hold on. Oh man. He lied on his naturalization paper in 2019. Should have never been allowed to run. Coltrane, he made him a name for himself. I don't know if you remember, but protesting like an asshole. So I forgot who. I think it was Cuomo or something. I mean, he's exactly what you would expect this city to produce as a mayor right now. Just go around and talk to people. Talk to these liberals. Talk to these Democrats. Go look at all the anti-Israel protests that have occurred in the city. He mentioned the Palestinians in Bay Ridge, and that was the loudest cheer he got in his speech, was mentioning the Palestinians in Bay Ridge. So we're there already. We are there already. Our worst nightmare is here already. We are a city of just, we're the bluest city that you could possibly have. It's wild. I walked around Astoria at 1 a.m., smoked a joint, wasn't impressed. I mean, it's Astoria. I mean, Astoria is historically a Greek neighborhood. Those are all Greeks up there. It's a big city, Coltrane. Like that, like what you saw in Astoria there, every borough has 5, 6, 7 neighborhoods that look like Astoria. It look like Astoria. It's something that I wish, if I hit the lottery and I didn't have to work and I could just do YouTube, I wish I could educate people on, all the different parts of the city and what to do and what not to do. But Yeah, I mean, Astoria is a place where it's like if I had a group of friends that were like, "Oh, we're gonna go to Astoria tonight," I'd be like, "Have fun. I'm not going up there. The fuck am I gonna do up there besides get a fucking gyro?" Swansea was a rough city until the 2000s. Really? Huh. Interesting. Co-train Skip doesn't leave the tri-state area. I do. I don't leave the country is what I don't do. That's what I don't do. I've only left the country once in my life, and I don't see myself doing it again. There are so many places in this great United States of America that I want to see that I haven't seen yet, that I will make sure I see first before I go through the hassle of trying to leave this country. There's plenty of places. I want to see Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I want to see Montana. I want to go see Sons of Italy up there in the Black Mountains. I want to go see Jackson Hole. I want to see California. As much of a disaster that California is, I want to see it. I've never seen fucking California. There's plenty of places. I want to see the west coast of Florida. I've never been to the west coast of Florida. I've never been to Siesta Key. I've never been to the Keys. I've never been to Tampa. I've never been to where Tony Pizza's at. I've never been to those areas. I want to see those areas. There's plenty of places I want to see. Yeah, Coach Train. There's a lot of see. That's the thing too. This city, you know, there's a lot of Middle Eastern people in this city. Who is that? Joe Delamora. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Joe Delamora. LaGuardia International Hotel was the name. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean that's the perfect example, Coach Train. Perfect example of like, if you could have went anywhere and stayed anywhere, and maybe I could have directed you a little bit. That's not would have been not on my list. Would have not been on my list to stay Astoria. The only good thing about Astoria, in my opinion, is the Greek food and the views of Manhattan. If you go to that park, you could overlook Roosevelt Island and see some pretty good views all over. But yeah, all right, let's keep it moving. Oh, Rodri, you need to get your ass over here, Rodri. Joe Delamora. Have you ever been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Joe Delamora? I know you frequent that state quite often, the state of Tennessee, but Gatlinburg, Tennessee is supposed to be a pretty magical place. Let me get out of here before these folks come over here and ask me what I'm doing over here. Let me get out of here. I'm not the Jesus Christ! They let the Rottweiler out. Hold on. Let me get out of here. I wish I had a way to communicate with MRE because it's the funniest thing. For like the past, I've noticed it now for like the past couple of years, but you all know I live in Howard Beach. There is a little old Italian lady in Howard Beach, and every day she goes around walking this beautiful Doberman. Beautiful, big Doberman. And he's got the mouth muzzle on, and you could tell this thing is just a beast. And it's funny because this little old lady is just walking him around, like nothing. And you could tell obviously he'd drag her if he wanted to. But it's funny. I think of MRE every time I see her with this beautiful Doberman. If I knew him, he'd probably be like, "Oh, get a picture." All right, so we're about to head into the pink houses, the projects, the original affordable housing, also known as the New York City projects. The Lewis, H pink houses or something like that? Yeah, that's where we're at right now. Oh, there's the sign. Hold on, let me get the name right. Go ahead, buddy, go. Go ahead, go. This guy with his high beams on in this left lane over here. Why do people gotta drive with the high beams on? Turn your fucking high beams off. Lewis. Oh, it doesn't. I thought it was Lewis something. It just says Lewis pink houses. All right. Well, the pink houses projects. The amount of people that drive around with their high beams on. It's like, I don't know. Are they like doing it on purpose or? All right, let's pull over again. Let's take our life into our hands again here. Let's pull over. Let's not take a spot though, in case someone wants that spot. All right, let's hang out right here. It seems like a safe spot. Let's see. Let's see. Where'd I lead off? There's Joe Delamora. Need to visit the U.S. Yep. Rodri, get over here. Co-train, traveled all over the country, but never left. Yeah, co-train. Most of the traveling I've done in my life has been baseball related, sports related, obviously. Been up and down the East Coast. Been out to Tennessee. But I only left the country once. It was on my honeymoon, and it was because I won that trip. I was on a reality TV show. Me and my ex-wife were on a reality TV show. We won that reality TV show, and the prize was a free honeymoon. So that's how we won a honeymoon to Turks and Caicos, the Gansevoort King Suite, and that's that. Joe Delamora, Rodri. Hey, Carla, you. Hey, how you doing, Carla? Good to see you. We just needed a cheap bed sector. It was something we checked in at 12 a.m., checked out at 11 a.m. Yeah, no, Coach Train, I understand. Not hating on you. Just saying, just perfect example of how it's just a huge city and there's so many different, areas that, and it's like, I could understand how, not saying you specifically, but someone can just come to this city, end up somewhere and be like, fuck this place. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? But, maybe if you're with someone that really knows the city, and that's the thing too, a lot of people from the city don't know the city. They just got here, or they only stay in their own little neighborhood. So, I think being with someone like myself, or even someone like Vinny Bracco, or someone like See No Evil, or people that really know the city, or Mikey, could change your experience. Yep, Joe Delamore, I figured. Yep, I know you come over to Tennessee a lot. Yeah, Coach Train. With MRE, you talk to him all the time. Yeah, MRE's he's great, man. He's great. He really is. He would love to see this Doberman that this little old lady walks around. He would get a kick out of it. He would definitely get a kick out of it. Let's see, Rodri. If I ever live in New York City on my list, followed by the South, as I have a personal friend from the South, from uni, mainly Alabama and Georgia. Rodri, the South gets a lot of heat, especially from people from the North. I love the South. It's a completely different way of life. It could be considered a whole different country. These are snow flurries that are falling right now, by the way. I don't think they're dropping confetti in the project, so I think these are snow flurries. The South is just different. People talk differently down there. They talk slower. There's a whole just culture is different. The world moves slower down there. People from New York think that the way we do it is the only way to do it. Same with like people from Jersey and Connecticut and Boston, like Co-Train. We're a different breed. But if you ask people from the South, they think we're assholes. So it's all relative though. It's all where you come from. Carla, half the people in NYCHA be driving brand new BMWs and Mercedes. Carla, you are 1000% correct. For those of you that don't know, when he says NYCHA, he means the New York City Housing Authority. That is the politically correct way to reference these buildings that I'm in front of right now. It's not proper to call them projects. They are officially known as the New York City Housing Authority buildings. You are correct. There are some of the nicest cars in the city you will see around here. Absolutely. And you're right, high beams while driving should be illegal. I think they are illegal, but obviously a lot does not get enforced in the city. But instead of the cops sitting on the side of the road trying to pinch the guy going to work in the morning by maybe rolling through a stop sign, maybe drive around and nab these people that are driving around with high beams on and be like, hey, sir, you're blinding the people that are driving towards you, right? I mean, just think about that. I'm driving towards you. Why would you want to blind me as I'm driving towards you? Doesn't make much sense, but hey. Katie friggin' Chaos 90 friggin' 7. Katie, how the hell are you? Katie. Katie, how the hell are you? Katie, one of my, as they say in Twitter, IRL friends. Yes, Cotrain, I've picked up some other lingo in my crypto world over there. IRL meaning in real life friends. Katie, how the hell are you? Rodri, having for high beams, lights on, urban areas, illegal in most of Europe. Is it? It should be illegal in the city. There's absolutely no need for your high beams in the city. They do nothing to enhance your visibility. All they do is decrease the visibility of the people coming at you. Cotrain, we drove into the city for the day, then met Vinny for a supper before we headed home. Yeah, good, Cotrain. Good. Next time, please let me know. Carla, I'm moving this year. Wait. I'm moving this year. New York City is doomed with Mamdani. Carlo, I can't disagree with you. I'm pretty much stuck here. I'm not going anywhere. I can't go anywhere. This is my city. If anything, I might end up on Long Island. Maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna have to be sticking this one through. I still have my family here. My parents, grandfather, uncle, aunt, cousin, daughter. So I got all my whole family here, so I ain't going nowhere. Katie, my aunt is in Virginia outside of DC, and it is so completely different than New York. Katie, that is also one of the most expensive suburbs you can live in the world, right, Katie? Your aunt must have some ched. What is this Honda Passport doing here? Are they going to try to parallel park right there? They're going to have a tough time at that angle because that Uber guy is kind of sticking out, as you can see. This lady is going to try to parallel park. We could try to watch this. She's going to have a tough time. You better be a very, very good parallel parker if you're going to try to take on this spot right here. With that Uber, that Toyota Camry is an Uber. He's sticking out, so he's cutting off her angle to get in there. She's going to have to cut in real hard there and now start. The Uber's going to move. He's helping her. She still can't get in. This will be good. She'll be here for a while. She's got to really cut it. And then she's got to end up like on the curb as she's coming in up. She's got a blinker on. She's got the blinker on. Let's see. Cut it hard. Keep cutting it. Keep it up. No. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. All right. She got in. Project Kids are pissing on my car. They might be. I gotta keep my hand on a swivel here. I don't know what's going on. They might be. It's a little too cold out here today, Coach Reno. My vehicle is telling me right now it's 34 degrees. It's cold today. It's cold. I'm a female. My name is Carla. Hi, Carla. Well, Carla, welcome. I'm very happy that you made it over to the channel. I take, you're a New York City resident. That's what I love having both here. I love having people that are not from New York on this channel, and I love having people that are from New York. I feel like we can cater to both of you guys. Both. We can cater to people like yourself that are here that know what I'm talking about. We can cater to people like Cotrain that are up in Boston, a city where people think that's another thing, Cotrain. This guy I listen to on Twitter, this Alchemist guy, it's so funny because he loves Boston. And it's like he hates on New York all the time. All the time he hates on New York. And it's like, dude, you live in Boston. Like, besides the universities, okay? Besides the universities, what exactly are you guys prestigious for? Who's like, oh my God, I want to go to Boston. I want to see Boston. That's on my bucket list. I need to see Boston. I mean, come on. What are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're going to compare it to New York City, the center of the universe? How many things happen in New York City? How many companies are headquartered in New York City? New York City is the center of the universe. Yeah, I get it with the history, Cotrain. There's a ton of history here. There's a ton of history in Mount Vernon, New York. There's a ton of history in Albany. I get it with the friggin' history. And that's his thing too. Oh, we dumped a bunch of tea. We dumped a bunch of tea in the river. Yeah, we told you to go F yourself for your taxes with your tea in the tea. We dumped the tea in the river or whatever the hell. I get it with the history. I'm saying right now, present day, Who gives a fuck about Boston? Who cares? You know, I'm only somewhat kidding. Yeah, Boston Harbor, Carla, I know, but I mean, like, what's prestigious about it up there? And again, the universities, all right? The universities. I get it. You got the Harvard and the MIT. I mean, but we got NYU. We got Columbia. I mean, what's up? We got Rockefeller University, right? I mean, what's up? Let me get into this chat here again. Yeah, let me get into this chat. Let me get up into you. Let me see how many people I pissed off with that right now. Wow. Look at this chat. Hold on. Man, I feel like stand-up guy. I'm getting all flustered over here. Oh my God, this chat. I can't keep up with this chat. Most of the headlights aren't high beams. They're those fucking LED. Co-Train, you are half correct. Yes, a lot of the times I think it's high beams coming at me, and it's not. It's just the jackasses that put the aftermarkets on. The Acura lights are super bright also, but a lot of the times it is the high beams. You could just tell because the lights coming from the inside closest to the grill. You know what I mean, Co-Train? When you see the brightness coming from right next to the grill, you know it's the high beams. When the lights are coming off to the side of the car, you know it's the regular beams. But you're right, a lot of the regular ones are nuts. Rodri, I like the north due to the cold. As a winter baby, Rodri, you're nuts. My girlfriend is from Hong Kong, hates the cold. I agree with your girlfriend, Rodri, and congratulations. I didn't know you had yourself a little bitty there. Very nice, very nice. I like the South as a communal society, okay, which is similar to the Welsh society. Very interesting, Rodri, and that's why Rodri is a BK Skip OG, because he's a thinker, all right? Talking about communal societies in the whole nine, all right? That's my boy Roger right there. Katie, I've been okay, Katie. I caught the flu for Christmas. I have not been out to our friends. Are they beeping at me? I don't think they're beeping at me. I have not been out to my friends in a very long time. I do owe myself a trip out there. I haven't been out there in a while. Just I've had some things change in my life, different work schedules and whatnot, which has not allowed me to hang out as I used to. But doing okay, Katie. Doing okay. I hope you are doing well. Carla, my job is moving me. Where you going, Carla? Katie, come back to the island. I know, but I know once I know I don't want to leave New York again. I don't want to leave Brooklyn. I don't want to leave Queens. I don't want to. I love this city. This is my city. This is my fucking city. I've always said I'll never leave this shithole, but I've been thinking about moving someday. Co-Train, and I get it from your perspective. That's your city. I completely get it. And you know, I really just break chops with that, maybe a little bit, but at the same time, you know, what really is there in Boston? I mean, come on. Can't say much about the U.S. as I've never been there yet. Hey, Rodri, there's a lot of people around the world that have a lot to say about the U.S. that have never been here, but I appreciate your reasonableness and your wanting to learn more about this country. We're a young country. We're turning 250 years old this year. 250 years old. I don't think people realize how young of a country this is. 250 years old. That's it. That's it. Joe Delamore is right. Roger's got to come over. Wait a second, Carla. Wait a second, Carla. I am a Patriots fan. Actually, family are Pats fans, even though none of us are from New England. Carla, what are you doing to me? Are you trying to get Co-Train to have an upper hand on me, Carla? Co-Train being from Boston and the Patriots and a Red Sox fan. Unbelievable. Roger, you do? Leave a comment on this video. Oh, no, wait, it's going to go private because the thing over. Try to somehow leave a comment. Try to find me on Twitter. Or it's just at Mike Domes. MikeDomez. at Mike Domes. My picture is a stick figure. Find me, Rodri, at Mike Domes. At MikeDomez. Yeah, Coach Train, we have history. I get it. Why am I punching the steering wheel? Because I'm talking about Boston. That's why. Joe Delamora, Skip, I'm thinking visiting Boston sometime this year. Joe Delamora, don't waste your time. I'm only kidding, Joe Delamora. Check it out. I actually would love, like an outsider's perspective, someone from Europe going over and checking the city out. I joke with Coltrane. It's a major American city. There's a ton of history that occurred there. The genre that we come from, the organized crime genre, there's a lot that happened and occurred up there. A lot of famous figures from up there. What do they have? That North End or whatever where you guys were hanging out up there. So there, it's that. But at the same time, if you want to get into a current day, significance, like Detroit. At one point, Detroit was a major destination, and now it's not. So cities change. So I just, it is what it is. Roger says we got Swansea history from the 1130s and older. Yeah, Roger, exactly. And think about it. The United States was born in 1776. 1776, and that was when it was born. Like, there was no California in 1776. When did California come around? I don't know, like 1800s or something. Yeah, Carla. Yeah. I break chops, but you can go to Boston. It's okay. Coach Train, you guys definitely have more rats, both animal and human. It's because we have more of everything. Coach Train, we have a lot of everything. All right. And you know that our organized crime became corporate. We created little corporations. That's what happened here. That did not happen down in Philadelphia, where they actually stayed family as opposed to corporation. I can't believe it's snowing right now. Why is it snowing? I don't understand. Why the snow? Unbelievable. Oh no, Coltrane, Carla, the Pats are back. Oh God, now you guys are gonna be talking about friggin' the Patriots. Coltrane, I used to live in downtown Flushing, is where I grew up. Very cool, literally the middle of Chinatown. That is correct. We had to move when two cat-sized rats appeared at the same time in one of the fridges. Yes, Flushing. Interesting. Originally, we were moving to Hawaii, but a better position opened up in Florida. I put the request into Florida instead. Cool, Carla. Very cool. I wish I could go down to Florida. Joe Delamora, Skip, my friend, is goalkeeping coach for the New England Revolution. Hey, Joe. Very cool. Well, that's cool, Joe. In all seriousness, very, very cool. Go check out Boston. Go see Coach Train. A lot of history there. Very cool. You found me, Rodri? Good. You see the little stick figure? I got the stick figure. I just repost the guy Alchemist. You see the guy Alchemist I reposted? That's me. Follow me. All right. I'll follow you back when I can. I'm on my phone now, so I can't do it. Katie, I'm on my way to Florida now. My daughter is in Florida, Katie. And seeing the flurries in front of Skip makes me not want to come back at all this weekend. Yeah, Katie. Yeah, go see. If you're going down to Disney, go see my daughter. My daughter's down with Mickey right now. She went to that new Universal, that Epic thing or whatever. Yep, she's down there. It's going to be, Rodri, that's about our temperature right now. We're right around there. Yeah, Carla, it's snowing because Mother Nature does like to kick us right in the nuts. All right, let me keep moving. Let me get out of the projects. Let me go home. Let's get out of here. Wow, I kind of need gas too. Jeez. All right, let's keep it moving. Did I have my blinkers on that whole time and you guys heard that in the ear? That must have been driving you nuts. Why didn't someone tell me to turn off? You see? Yep. Okay, that's me then, Rodri. That's me. Follow me. I'll follow you back. Follow you back a little bit. No, I don't have any windshield wiper fluid. Oh, we're screwed. We are screwed. I have to pour a bottle of water down this friggin' windshield. Man, with these flurries. Insane. All right, so you're going to watch a transition happen here pretty soon. So we're going to go from Brooklyn to Queens. We'll be going from East New York into Lindenwood, Queens. Lindenwood, which most people just assume is part of Howard Beach, is not part of Howard Beach, but Lindenwood doesn't really have much of an identity in itself, so it really just gets coupled in with Howard Beach. But it's fascinating how we just crossed the border and it completely changes. Completely changes. Watch this. It's fascinating. So we are still in East New York, still in Brooklyn. Sorry if it's tough to see now. Watch this. So we're still in Brooklyn. Still in Brooklyn. Still in Brooklyn. It's a good place to stop. All right. Now he's moving. All right. So check this out now. We're in Brooklyn, right? Ready? Now look at the pavement. Look at the pavement. You're going to see the pavement's going to change colors. When the pavement changes colors is when we go into Queens. Ready? Right? Look down right here. Right there. Boom. Boom. We're in Queens. We're in Lindenwood, Queens. 79th Street and 151st Avenue. Queens. Queens, and you don't know. And that's that. This snow better stop. I'm really sick of shoveling this crap. Like, really sick of shoveling. Yep. So now we're in Queens, Lindenwood, Queens. Not too far from the Hole, the Lindenwood Diner that was featured in Goodfellas. It's actually really hard to see out here, right? Especially with these, the guy behind me now has got his high beams on. Come on! And those are definitely high beams, I can tell. Speed bump. Alrighty. We're going to be in Miami for the Winter Classic tonight. Oh! Look at you! What's going on? Look at you going down to Miami for the Winter Classic tonight. Tonight? You're flying, I guess. Jeez. Look at this. Where did I go wrong in life? Where did I go wrong in life? You're going to be in Miami for the Winter Classic tonight. So here's now another transition. So now you're going to see the transition from Lindenwood into Howard Beach. In front of us is the Belt Parkway. That overpass right there is the Belt Parkway, which splits Lindenwood to Howard Beach. See, now once we cross under here, we are now in Howard Beach, Queens. St. Helens Church to the right, Muggsy to the left. I won't dox you, Muggsy. I won't dox you, Muggsy. Don't worry about it. I won't dox you. You're only one of like 17 people on this app that I know where they live. Don't worry, Muggsy. I won't dox you, Muggsy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Even though Muggsy, I do know someone that lives on your block, towards the end of the block to the right. They're my customer's father. You better watch out. You better watch out over there, Muggsy. I got people on your block. Someone get Muggsy. Someone get Muggsy. Someone get in touch with Muggsy. Who do I sound like? Who do I sound like? Who do I sound like? Come on. Someone get Muggsy. Get in touch with Muggsy. Get him. You don't know, Muggsy. I got someone on your block now over there. How you doing? How you doing? Huh? You know, the end of the block on the right over there. Huh? Huh? Oh, I'm having too much fun. Why did I stop streaming? Why? Why did I stop streaming? Now you guys are going to pull me back into this. I'm going to be doing this crap every day now. I'm going to be doing this crap every day. You want to see the old Gotti residence? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? The Ronnie G house? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Howard Beach. How you doing? Well, Christmas lights. Christmas lights everywhere. Look at all the Christmas lights. Let's see some Christmas lights. You want to see helicopters? I'll show you helicopters. Show you helicopters. All right, let me pull over here. Let me pull over a second. Let me get to this chat. It's a lot safer pulling over here. Let me tell you something. I really should go to the gas station and get them friggin' windshield wiper fluid. Oh, let me not pull over right in front of this person's window, though. It's just a little rude. All right, let me see. Let me get to this chat. Let's see. Land in a half hour. Katie, you're telling me you are watching the BK Skip channel on your flight to Florida right now. Why does that make me feel special? Why? You're on a flight to Florida right now, and for your entertainment needs, you turned on the BK Skip channel. You hear that, Coach Rain? You hear that? Oh, Lord. No one hates no more than my dad. Call, I don't blame him. Rodri, we got a St. Helens Road in your city. Ah, very cool. Mike F. Mike friggin' F. How the hell are you, Mike? How are you? Man, do I got to keep this thing going? Do I got to go get gas and keep this thing going right now? 10 people in here? 8 likes? He's from the Middle East. He thinks everything under 60 degrees is Arctic weather. I mean, it kind of is. I mean, what's room temperature? Room temperature is 72. I mean, we're living in a refrigerator right now. I mean, what do you set your refrigerator to? Right now, my vehicle is telling me it's 33 degrees. I mean, we're living in a refrigerator right now. Would you rather live in room temperature, or would you rather live in the refrigerator section at Western Beef? I mean, you tell me. It's a little nutty, isn't it? All right, let's go get gas. Since I got all you with me, let's go get some gas. I feel rude leaving now with Mike Avenue. Let's go get some gas. Let's go to Cross Bay Boulevard. See some more Christmas lights, I guess. Let's go get some gas. You have to get gas because I got it in my, you know what I mean? So let me get the receipt, put it in expenses, and you know what I mean? So again, this is Howard Beach, Queens. The world's famous Howard Beach, Queens. How you doing? 84th Street. Are you going to stop? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for actually stopping at that stop sign. That was greatly appreciated. People don't like to stop at stop signs in Howard Beach. It's such a quiet neighborhood, as you can see, so people just, they just do what they do, you know what I mean? Got the Christmas lights over here, Christmas lights over there. Plenty of lights in this neighborhood. I saw Coach Train. I saw something that popped up there about Dyker Heights. I mean, you might as well just come here. All the Italians left Dyker Heights. There's still some left over here. go down one of these blocks. I don't know where I'm at right now. Queens with their stupid blocks and avenues. There's Lenny's Clam Bar. You want to see the world's famous Lenny's Clam Bar? Now, let me show you Lenny's Clam Bar. Let me show you Lenny's Clam Bar. It's going to be right there on the right. Look at that. Lenny's Clam Bar. World's famous Lenny's Clam Bar on the right. Across the street. See it? Right over there? Lenny's Clam Bar. Since like the 1970s. Yeah, I think they just did their 50th anniversary. They just had right there, Lenny's Clam Bar. Let me go into the chat. Mike F, I've been watching from the start. Can't chat though. I just stepped out of an ICU. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Mike F. Jeez, I missed a lot. I'm sorry, Mike F. In the right time and place, I guess maybe we'll discuss that. But I'm sorry, Mike. So happy to have you here, buddy. Skip, do you walk around Dyke Heights sipping hot chocolate, looking at Christmas lights? Coach train? Absolutely not. No, and no. If I want to see Christmas lights, I just drive around Howard Beach. Absolutely not. 1000% not. Russo's on the bay to the right. Lenny's to the right over there also. The Cross Bay Diner right over there. Roma View Catering over there to the right. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This is Cross Bay Boulevard. Of course, I got this red arrow here. Come on. Cross Bay Boulevard heading north right now. You're in no rush, Rodri. Where you going, Rodri? Oh, 10:30 on your end. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for keeping you up late, Rodri. Sheesh. You get yourself some sleep. Better get yourself some sleep there. Man, Coach Train, what'd you say? Everyone left. Coach Train must have opened his mouth. They heard his Boston accent. I can't stand when I'm like out of town and people hear my accent and they're like, "Are you from Boston?" Like, Boston? How do you confuse a New York accent with a Boston accent? Boston accent, if anything, is closer to a Long Island accent. Like the car. We don't say car. That's ridiculous. It's a fucking car. It's coffee. God, coffee, man. And Harvard. Like when Chad D comes on and over there. Harvard. God, Harvard. The tea in the harbor. We put the tea in the harbor. Over there in Boston, in the harbor. Ridiculous. That's not how we sound. We shorten our R's and A's. They add like an extra R or something. The harbor. We just say harbor. We shorten it. We get rid of letters. They add letters. They're like Long Island. That's like the Long Island act. Long Island. They're adding friggin' letters. We're getting rid of the letters. Oh, that person's in my spot. Nah. I'm going to have to get behind her. It's the one spot where I fit over here. I got myself a large vehicle. This Howard Beach girl over here. Prototypical. Write it up in the dictionary. That's what you see right there. All right, guys. Give me a minute. Let me get some gas. Hang out if you want. If you don't, whatever. I don't blame you if you leave, but I got to get myself some gasoline. Shouldn't take too long. And then that's it. I also need some windshield wiper fluid. Definitely need some windshield wiper fluid. All right. I'll be back. Let's see. It's cold. Eat. $2.79 for gas. Not bad. $2.79. Not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. Old 279 action. I'll stay over here. I can kind of see the screen. Man, it's cold. Woof! I got my head in the friggin' doors. It's so cold. My windshield is disgusting. I definitely got to go get some friggin' windshield wiper fluid. It is gross. I don't even know if you guys can appreciate how gross my windshield is right now. It's almost as gross as Fish's windshield. Fish driving around Minneapolis like anyone cares about Minneapolis, Minnesota. At least Boston, you got something over there. Fish driving around friggin' Minneapolis. Oh yeah, look at the skyline. There's friggin' 3 buildings. Fish. All right, come on. Thank God this pump. Yeah, F Minnesota, Carla, right? Who the hell gives a crap about? Oh, a lady left her cap thing open. She's just gonna drive away with it open, I think. Oh no, no, she noticed. She's coming back. Oh, she's wiping it. Interesting. All right, we're up to $33. Let's go. Come on, come on. This thing better give me a receipt. Better not make me go inside to get the damn receipt. I hate when it does that. All right, up to $40. We're almost there. We're almost there. 15 gallons. Or as Rodri would say, it's liters and petrol, and I've learned a lot of the English or the language over the pond with Twitter. There's a lot of words that are used differently. It's fascinating, like with petrol, and how you have old diesel vehicles there, and liters, and how you say people line up in a queue instead of lining up in a line. All different fascinating stuff like that. And I love the way you folks use the word proper. Like instead of here, we would say, oh yeah, that's a, oh, I'm done. We would say, oh, that's a good way of looking at it. You guys would say that's the proper way of looking at it. All right, let me get it to an even number. 59.10 sounds good. 59.10. All righty. This thing better give me a fucking receipt. Come on, give me the receipt, baby. Come on. Do I want a receipt? Yes. You gonna print it for me? It did. All right, now guys, just give me 30 more seconds. I need to get windshield wiper fluid. Give me 30 seconds, all right? All right. How do I pop this hood here? Where the hell's the... Oh, train. How do you pop the hood on a transit? There it is. All righty. Let me see if I missed anything while I was gone. Oh, I missed a lot. Hey, Montauk, what's up, buddy? Oh man! All right, hold on. I missed a lot of the chat. Hold on. Let me put this windshield wiper fluid in there. Hold on. Oh my God, it's cold. Woo, baby. All righty then. Man, did we need some windshield wiper fluid. Ding ho! Dean friggin' dude. Do you see Rodri's in the chat, Dean dude? Look at Rodri. Look at my buddy Rodri. Friggin' Dean dude. Rodri, Dean dude. Montauk in here. Matty Marinara in here. Come on. Come on. Tell me this is not probably one of the best channels around. Come on over here. Well, I haven't even gone live in like 2 years. Come on. Get out of here. Unbelievable. Unfriggin' believable. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up over here. How you doing? All we need is Muggsy. Muggsy, I'm gonna go knock on Muggsy's door. Let's go knock on Muggsy's door. Tell him I'm live. Unbelievable. All right, well, I have a second. Let me go back into this chat. And make sure I didn't miss anyone over here. All right, there's Roger complaining it's 10:30 at night. All right. I'm just kidding. Okay. Skip can only wish he's from Boston. Yeah, Katie, right? Right, Katie. You know you're gonna get it down in Florida too. Oh, you from Boston? What? Do I sound like I have marbles in my throat? I'm sorry, Katie. I know I got to talk about the Long Island people. I know. I'm sorry, but you Long Island people, you have an accent. You Ed, it's like you got marbles in your throat. I'm sorry. Carla, you must really hate Montauk. There's my man Montauk. No, it was never this cheap on the Biden. Nope. Rodri miss seeing snow. Rodri. I've had about enough of the snow. We've shoveled it twice already this season, and that is plenty for me. Done. Absolutely done with the snow. They should never receive another cent of federal money again until they pay that back. Yeah, Carla, completely agree with you on that. In the Minnesota, Vinny friggin' Bracco. The amount of celebrities that have walked into this room right now, Vinny Bracco. Vinny friggin' Bracco. How are you doing, Vinny? Vinny. Please hit me up, Vinny, one day. Let's grab lunch, Vinny, please. I have a different just hit me up. I do different things during the day. I have a different route than I used to have. I pass by that diner that me and you used to go to all the time. And every single time I pass there, I think of you and Mitch because I met Mitch at that diner. So Vinny Bracco, and believe it or not, Vinny Bracco, I know you haven't seen me in your chat in a very long time, and I know Code Train's holding it down in there. But you got to believe me when I tell you, I'm still one of your loyal watchers, Vinny Bracco. I am still, to this day, one of your loyal watchers. So, take it for what it is, Vinny. But that's that. I hope you well, buddy. I can't tell you how many times a day I pass your house. Don't worry, Benny. I won't dox you. If I didn't dox you by now, I will never. But I hope you well. Holy crap. Holy crap. Montauk, Fiendu in here while eating. Unbelievable, Fiendu. Great to see you. Montauk's in here. Rodri. Yeah, Muggsy. Let's get Muggsy. Should we go knock on Muggsy's door? What do you think, Fiendu? What do you think? Katie, I admit I have an accent. It's not until I hear it recorded do I really notice. See, Katie, you Long Island folks, you have an accent. You have an accent. I'm sorry. I hate to break the news to you, but you have an accent. You have an accent. Not gonna lie, when I go abroad, I'm a little slow to adapt to the metric system. I have 3 driver's licenses. Carla, you are a Renaissance woman. On. Coach N. Cole's bullshit. I don't know about what. Rodri, will you be live tomorrow, Skips? Rodri, you're asking a lot, Rodri. I haven't gone live in about 2 years. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you guys get me back into this routine where I'm back into that groove where I want to go live every single time I'm in the car, you never know. You never know. You might get me back into one of these moods. You never know. But I don't know. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. She's got her New York one, her international one, and your Israeli license. Interesting. Very interesting. I was just speaking with one of my Israeli clients who served in the military, and we had a fascinating conversation. She is also a female, and we discussed some pretty fascinating things about the way that the folks operate in that part of the world. And I love the theory on why the folks in that specific part of the world are so innovative and always on their toes. It's because they've never been able to feel relaxed in their homeland. You know, that like that relaxed feel that we had as Americans prior to 9/11. That thought that we could never be touched here on our soil prior to 9/11. You know, that relaxed feeling? Fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff. Dual citizenship, very cool. Very, very cool. I have quite a few clients that come from Israel. Quite a few. They're my favorite clients, actually, to be honest with you. 11 people. Man, you won't let me go, will you? You won't let me go. Wow. How is it even possible to have this many people? Yeah, that stop sign was optional. You see that BMW just fly through that stop sign? The guy from Maui Beach. What fucking stop sign? What fucking stop sign? What? The stop sign's gonna tell me what to do. What, are you kidding me? I just got into my 7 Series BMW and this stupid red sign's gonna tell me what to do. What, are you out of your mind? Who does that sign think he is? Look at here. Look at Howard Beach over here. All right, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go home. It's Friday. Getting over the flu. Hungry. Getting hangry. What's all this commotion up here? Why are there 5 cars lined up? Do you people see this in front of me right now? What is in front of me right now? Do you see this? What is what? I don't know. I'll just go around. I don't know. Anyway. All right, everyone. I do have to go. I do have to go. I don't think it'll be a good idea to go knocking on Muggsy's door, so I don't know. We won't do that. I don't know. Can you people go so I can go? Thank you. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Thank you, folks. Thanks for joining. And thank you. Thank you for stopping. I appreciate it. Hey, everyone, let me pull over so I can properly say goodbye to you folks in this dark little corner of Howard Beach right here. I truly, truly appreciate you all coming in. Cannot believe the names that I saw pop in here today. Truly thankful. Rodri, it was awesome seeing you. Like I said, your name popped up the other day. You are an original. You're an original to this channel. Carla, thank you for popping in. It's awesome having you. Great having new people pop in here. I will try to do this more often. I used to do it a lot more. I do spend a lot of time traveling around this wonderful city of ours. And Long Island for Katie over there. And Maddie and all my other Long Island folks. You know what I mean? That's why Maddie left, because I was making fun of the Long Island accent. I'm sorry, Maddie. Don't leave. Don't leave, Maddie. I'm sorry. But yeah, just crazy. I figured I would be sitting here with no one in the chat for like a half hour until someone finally popped in. But you guys came in to say what's up, and I appreciate it. So thank you to Katie and to Montauk and to Rodri and Maddie and Co-Train and Skip Sheely. Co-Train, this is Skip Sheely live for 2026. That's it. Got it out of the way. I got my live in for 2026, and that's that. So you're lucky if you get another one in 2026. Oh, excuse me. Damn, still in my chest. All right, guys. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Have a great